Hey everyone, it's InfoMash. Here's what's happening today: Silverstone, UK. It was a race to remember at the 2024 British Grand Prix as Lewis Hamilton delivered a stunning victory on home soil, his record-breaking ninth win at Silverstone and his first since 2021. But it wasn't without pressure, drama, and a fierce battle with fellow Briton Lando Norris, who continued to prove why he's a future world champion in the making. From the moment the lights went out, it was clear this would be a classic. The front row was stacked with British talent: George Russell on pole, Norris right beside him, and Hamilton just behind. The roar of the Silverstone crowd said it all. This was more than just a Formula One race. It was a national celebration. Russell got off to a strong start, holding the lead through the early stages. Norris followed closely, with Hamilton looking patient but hungry. The three British drivers running 1, 2, 3 brought thunderous cheers from the packed grandstands. For a moment, it looked like a dream podium might be in reach. Rain adds to the chaos. Around the midpoint of the race, the drama intensified as the clouds rolled in. Rain began to fall lightly, and teams scrambled to make the right call on tire changes. Some switched to intermediates too early. Others waited just long enough. It was a gamble, and it paid off big for Hamilton. Norris also made smart calls in tricky conditions, keeping his McLaren steady while other drivers slipped. Unfortunately for Russell, luck wasn't on his side. After leading early, a mechanical failure forced him to retire, dashing hopes of a Mercedes 1-2. Gold medal. Hamilton's perfect timing. With just over 15 laps to go, Hamilton pounced. Thanks to a well-timed pit stop and a string of rapid laps, he managed to leapfrog Norris and take the lead. The McLaren star didn't give up. He pushed hard until the final corner, but Hamilton's experience showed. The 39-year-old Mercedes drove across the line just under 2 seconds ahead of Norris, with Max Verstappen recovering to third place after a quiet but clever drive from fifth on the grid. Speaking head in silhouette # post-race emotion. Tears were visible as Hamilton stepped out of the car and embraced his team. This was more than a victory. It was a moment of personal triumph after a long, winless drought. In the post-race interview, he called it one of the most special wins of my career. To win here again, it means everything. This is for the fans, for the team, and for everyone who believed in me, he said. Norris was gracious in defeat, smiling despite narrowly missing out on what could have been his second F1 victory. I gave it everything. Lewis just had that little extra today, he admitted. What this means for the championship. While Verstappen didn't win, he walked away with crucial points, keeping a solid lead in the drivers' standings. Norris' second-place finish brings him closer to second place overall, and Hamilton's win moves him into the top 5, a significant boost for the veteran. Mercedes also scored valuable constructor points, putting pressure on Ferrari and McLaren in the battle behind Red Bull. With 12 races remaining, the championship battle is still wide open, especially with unpredictable weather and tighter competition this season. Looking ahead, the next stop is the Hungarian Grand Prix, a track that has historically suited Hamilton and Mercedes. If this momentum continues, we might be seeing the start of a real comeback for the 7-time world champion. For McLaren, it's further proof they've returned to the sharp end of the grid. And for Norris, another brilliant drive shows his first win won't be his last. Final thoughts. The 2024 British Grand Prix had everything: speed, strategy, drama, and emotion. It wasn't just a win for Lewis Hamilton. It was a moment for British motorsport. For fans, it was a reminder of why we love Formula One: the roar of the engines, the rain-soaked risks, and the heroes who push beyond their limits. Whether you're a die-hard fan or a casual viewer, Silverstone once again delivered pure racing magic.